So as we begin to deepen into our reset, balancing energy space for this week, I want you to just close your eyes and put your hands on your heart. And let's give ourselves a moment, a few moments for reflection and introspection. Just a couple of questions that we can ask ourselves. We can ask, what is it that I'm feeling right now? What has my emotional landscape been sharing with me this last while? We can ask ourselves, how willing am I to accept and acknowledge and honor my feelings? And we can affirm that we're willing to listen, that we're willing to dig deeper, that we're willing to inquire and relate with our feelings, and explore and discover, look deeper to see what's beneath and inside the feeling. And we can ask ourselves, are we ready to know what we really need? Are we ready to know that our needs go far beyond a grocery list or something that we need for the house or a new pair of shoes? Those aren't the kinds of needs we're talking about. We're talking about the deep needs, the needs for our self-care, for our soul, for our inner landscape. And we're inviting ourselves now to get in touch with those needs, to see those needs, to acknowledge those needs. We're committing to ourselves that we're willing to know our needs. And we're willing to give ourselves, in fact, we give ourselves permission to feel. We give ourselves permission to have needs. Having needs doesn't make us weak. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with us. It means we're living the human experience. Everyone has needs. And it's important for us to acknowledge our needs. No more dismissing, no more denying, no more diminishing. I'm here for myself. I hear my needs. I listen to my feelings. I'm willing to inquire more deeply, to know myself, to honor myself. I embrace my needs. It is safe for me to feel what I feel. I'm here. I'm here for myself. Allow yourselves to go into a space of self-parenting, inner parenting, reparenting. When we allow ourselves to talk with our highest self, when we allow ourselves to tap into the source nature, our illuminature, who and what we really are, we're allowing the voice of the most supreme parent to be able to be in constant contact with us, constant connection. And that's what we want to do. What is it that we wanted to hear that we maybe never heard from our own parents? No fault to them. They did the best that they could. But if I could hear anything, we can ask ourselves this now. If I could hear anything, if I needed to hear anything ever before at any point in my experience, I'm going to allow myself to hear what I needed to hear then, now. I'm going to allow my higher self, my spirit, the source nature, my illuminature to speak to me because I'm in constant contact with that energy. That energy is me. And I'm allowing that energy to speak to me, to allow myself to heal. And so we may allow our higher self, our illuminature, our source parent, we may allow that energy to speak to us and say things to us like, you are so safe. You are so held. You're never, ever, ever alone. I am ever present, here, now, always listening to you, listening to your every need, supporting you, inviting you to hear yourself, to know that you are strong and brave and capable, that you are kind and present and compassionate. You are so, so, so beautiful. You are safe. You are so loved. You are so loved. I'm holding you in a constant field of protection. You'll never, ever, ever be left alone. The support system that surrounds you, the energy of support that is there for you infinitely, 100% times infinity is there always, vibrating, strong and true. You can trust this energy. Trust yourself. Trust. You are loved. You are so, so loved. We can invite ourselves into that conversation. We can invite that nature that is infinitely loving, light-filled energy to be in constant relationship with us. We can invite that energy to converse with us. All we need to do is tap into our illuminature, tap into the source nature of who and what we really are, and simply ask. Ask for the support, and it is given. When we ask ourselves, when we tap into the heart of our being and we ask for what we need, and we listen, we ask ourselves a question. If the most supreme loving parent could talk to me right now, what I would really need to hear is that everything's going to be all right, and I can find my way through this, and I can see the clarity, and I can feel the pulse of direction, and I can see the steps that I need to take. This is what I need to hear from my parent right now. And then listen and allow the energy of that illuminature parent of yours to speak those truths to you, and believe it. Believe it. Trust it. This is the energy for us to focus with this week. This is where we are. Whew. Very good. Dear ones, please take these invitations to heart. Practice this energy. Practice this aliveness within yourself. Allow. Listen, feel, tap into your intuition. Listen to your body. We are a messaging system. Is that a word? Yeah, messaging. We are messaging systems. Our feelings, our physical bodies, our intuitive body, our minds, all of these systems are orchestrating together to deliver messages to us within every breath and every moment of every day. Give ourselves to those systems of informing energy. Listen to your body. Do you need more rest? Give yourselves more rest. Do you need a timeout? Give yourselves a timeout. Give yourselves what you need.